What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Sodukos Spotlights. This channel is all about helping you find new games to love and ones that you may not have heard of before. Today we're going to take a look at a game called Tower of Guns. I'm already started in a run, so that way we skip the load screen. Basically, you pick one gun to start, and we're going to level that gun up as we go. So these blue fill up the meter on the right, which is the XP bar for the gun. As it ranks up, it hits harder, does different things. Sometimes it applies dots, like this one will rank up and start catching guys on fire. There's not really guys per se, it's actually all like turrets and robots. So this game, one of the perks you can start with right off the get-go is triple jump. So you have really high mobility. There is flying enemies that'll like chase you, and there is different kinds of turrets. These guys shoot the same buzzsaws that I shoot. But it is a roguelike. The levels and the enemy placement is random every time. The drops are random. You do get perks. Where's the door? Oh, maybe down here. Use tilt, lol. Oh no. Oh. Can I make that? Yeah, I can. Phew. See, if we didn't have that, friggin' triple jump to start, we would have been dead. Well, not dead, you can just hold triangle to respawn yourself to this meter. And that gets fully respawn. Uh-oh. There's a pathway mark here. But, anyways, there is bosses and everything. There's not so much loot. You get coins, which you use in the game to level up the gun by health and more perks. Those guys are all mines. So they blew themselves up. So, one thing I will say is I find this game, for whatever reason, to be kind of relaxing. But it's also great practice for other shooters or FPSs, like multiplayer ones, where practicing your strafing and your aiming and things like that, bunny hopping, all kinds of fun stuff. Also keeps your head on a swivel because things do spawn on the ceiling. And you take so many shots. Go away. Just die. There's secrets all over the levels, and they're like tricky like Doom is, where it's like hidden walls and hidden doors, falling off places where you think you'll die if you do, but then you have to stick a landing on a little ledge and stuff like that. So yeah, like there's all kinds of reason to explore. You'll find lots of loot. Got these blue chunks. Level up our gun. So, I only have 32 coins in the top left, so I can't afford the health up, which would actually put another chunk over the health bar for the boss fight. Ow. Pro tip, when you're fighting the bosses, focus the boss, because if you kill the boss, all the ads will despawn. Like that. So, just kill the boss, you'll be fine. So we got an item. You can carry one item at a time. You hit square to use it. Oh, sorry for the seizures. I didn't realize it did that, I'm sorry kids. The hug bots for these little guys, they just literally give you drops, health, and XP for your gun. There is a story to it. I have the cutscene and the story dialogue all turned off, so that way when you play you'll get it yourself. So that was the first level. We'll do another one. just so you can see the little bit of variation in how it gets a little bit more intense. I might die here, because it does get pretty hard pretty quick. You really do need to get like good drops, to really make it far, or have like crazy good dodging skills. When you start, the two guns that you have unlocked are the this one here, which is the pizza gun, that shoots the buzzsaws instead of pizzas. Literally the description. And then there's a pea shooter, so it's just a little pistol. Ow. Not bad. There we go. Oh, another jump. So now we have a quick jump. So you can't leave a room until you kill all the enemies in the room. Oh man. Oh. Alright. Let's bounce back to the main menu here. And we'll pick the other gun to start. So like there's a collection so that you can see all like the different perks and everything. There's leaderboards, options. There's not a lot of options that you can choose. These are the starting weapons that you can get. We'll pick the pea shooter this time instead of the pizza gun. I may not even finish this whole run because unless you rank up the pea shooter, it can take forever to kill anything. Phaser stick to stun. Let's go. Pew, pew, pew. Make sure we get all this blue so we can get the pistol leveled up as fast as possible. Okay, children. Alright, now it's already starting to catch things on fire. Maybe it won't be so bad. Let's go. Through the door! Open sesame, let's go, come on. So, I know the levels are similar. I think the first couple rooms are the same, because it's like a tutorial area a little bit, and then it starts getting different. Sometimes you just gotta run, honestly. Getting in behind turrets is a really good idea, if you can, and firing back into like the groups is also a good way to stay alive. Standing still is a good way to die. Not looking where you're going is also a good way to die. You always kind of want to circle back though, that way you can pick up the stuff from the enemies that do go down. Damage up, sweet. Coin, 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 you want the money? Alright. So we always want to try and be getting the blue. That way our gun is leveling up, because if it doesn't level up, once you kill the boss in the level you're in, the next level is immediately, but like, at least twice as hard. Like, your damage needs to keep going up, or you will die. Here we go! new gun. Let's go back to the menu so we can take a look at the gun. Constellation Charger. Alright. Let's jump in, check out that gun real quick, and then that'll be the end. Just because, like, really, it's going to turn into you guys just watching me play the game instead of going to check it out, because like a flat cannon shotgun kind of thing. Good idea, happy bots. I think you're like any blue. There we go. I was gonna say, what is happening? Oh, no, turret. Alright. And in like Metroid and Doom fashion, you have to shoot the doors open. So these ones that pop up when they're green like this, that means they're gonna drop bonus loot when you drop them. Oh, powered up our gun. Ooh, secret stash. 24 for an unknown. Okay. Speed up. Let's go. So yeah, it's kind of like a. Oops. Oh. I was gonna say, it's kind of like a roguelike Doom almost, but you only get the one gun pretty much for the duration of it. Which isn't the worst thing, honestly. Like it ends up being fun anyways, even if you do just have one gun. Because as you can see, it's pretty wild. Like, there's a lot of enemies, the levels are huge and massive, it gives you a lot of room to move around in, and it's not afraid to literally send an army after you. And it only gets crazier and more intense, and the bosses, there's a ton of bosses, tons of different turrets and enemies that'll come at you. They do different things. Yeah, so it really is enjoyable. You can play it like for like frigging ever. I can check the boss. We ain't playing around this time. That's a little insane, huh? Yeah. I couldn't deal with the streamer buzzsaws. So yeah, that's gonna be Tower of Guns, guys. I hope you check it out. It's been around for a while, so you can probably pick it up fairly cheap. If you like the video, smash the like button. If you want to help the channel out, please share it to your friends, family, loved ones, because that's how we're going to be able to grow. And if you subscribe, I do all my videos live, so you might be able to catch them before I put them up on the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.